Here, check! Demon Fangs! Feel like it! Oh, my knee explodes! Guess you're done. Rending blast! I can't win! Sonic Spear! I can't win! Oh, Dark and Storm Blast! Loose thy blade!
I'll do whatever it takes.
We have no choice. Prepare yourself! I guess we're done here.
What is it, Luke? Oh, I was just thinking, it must have been a beautiful town.
Yeah, I don't remember much, but there was a big port and the town was always lively.
Yeah?
The collapse of Hod, the tidal wave. Most of the people probably died without even knowing what had happened. It may have been easier on them that way. Relatively speaking, of course.
It must have been horrible for the survivors as well. Nothing would have grown.
And all of them were just innocent bystanders.
An innocent island, washed away and forgotten.
An innocent island indeed.
Arietta.
We have no choice. Hello! Want to see how strong I really am? Sonic Spear! Rending Blast! Oh no, conflagration! Incinerate all! Raising Phoenix! Summer embrace! Hold clear of death! Excellent! Leave it to me! Rest in the rest! No way! Pressing blast!
Just stay dead. Nobody can beat us.
Good work. Just don't get too excited.
I know.
All right, let's go.
Don't go overboard.
Lightning blast! A roaring earth reinforces the mighty dragon. Ground
I'll do whatever it takes.
There's someone here.
That voice. Anis! This is my special place. You can't just come barging in. You're not welcome here, Anis.
Ferris is your special place? What do you mean?
This is where I was born. My family all died in the flood. Mommy Liger saved me. I was so lonely, but Van came one day and invited me to join him. He stopped Ferris from sinking and made it into my own private ship. Van and the others have visited several times. They said they'd make this our base.
So this was my brother's headquarters.
And most likely a facility for Fomagri.
If you're talking about a replica machine, then yes, we have one. We need it. After all, Van promised he would recreate my whole city.
That's nothing but an illusion. Replicas aren't your family or even a replacement.
No, you're wrong. Look at Luke. He's a replacement for Ash. Ion understood me. He even helped Van. The only reason Ion changed was because Anis took over as Phone Master Guardian.
You're wrong. Master Van has tricked you.
Luke, be quiet. But you betrayed him, Anis.
What, are you saying you want that duel here and now?
My mediator Largo will decide the place. You can wait to hear from him. I fought for Ion and for Van, but now Ion is gone. I'm going to get revenge. I won't lose.
What a fool. She doesn't even realize she's being used.
If what Aria, we can assume that this is one of Vance's.
Let's keep looking. Is that all right, Anis?
Yeah.
This is Famacry? Impressive. Such a large-scale endeavor operating even now.
So, this is where they're making the replicas.
Eamon and the others may have been made here too.
Let's shut it down. Perhaps that will help ease the expenditure of 7th phonons.
Right. I don't think this world needs any more replicas. Even with just me, it's already one too many.
Luke,
Stop. Why are you doing this? Why do you oppose the birth of our brethren?
We will all be given a new place to live upon the heavenly plane.
Do not interfere.
Are all of you okay with that? It's not like you were born because you were wanted.
You're wrong. We were all born because Mose wanted us.
if you say so, Mary. But once your heavenly plane is completed, your originals will all be killed.
Why should we care if those who don't accept us are killed?
That's barbaric! Without those originals, no replicas could be born!
So, now that we have been born, why should we stay beholden to the originals?
Luke, you could learn a thing or two from them.
What?
Confidence. That's why Ash gets mad at you. That's why you have trouble with Emperor Peony. You lack confidence.
Call it a will to live that borders on arrogance. You had it once.
You would call us arrogant?
Yes, I would. And someday your own words may be turned right back at you. I wonder if you'll be able to say the same thing then.
No! Mose has moved ahead with his plan without us.
What's going on? What is that?
Mose, you promised us a place on the new Hod.
The new Hod? So that's Hod?
What are we to do?
We go to the site of our covenant, the Tower of Rem. Surely Mose will come for us.
But the navigational equipment was destroyed with the Famacry facility.
We'll eventually drift ashore if we follow this current. We'll walk from there.
Agreed. Spread the word.
They're gone. What should we do? Do we just let them go? I can't imagine Mose taking them in.
Well, if it were me, I would certainly cut them off. As long as he has the data, he can make as many replicas as he pleases.
So they're simply to be abandoned?
In all likelihood, though I doubt they'll realize that for a while.
They still believe in Mose.
So is that island in the sky really hot? If so, then that would make it the replica land that Van envisioned.
I guess we'll find out when we get there.
It seems risky, but you're right.
Okay, let's ask Noel to take us up to that floating island.
can't take you any closer. I can't break through the planet storm's protective barrier.
Wait, does that mean we can't get near it as long as the planet storm is active?
There's nothing we can do. Let's head to Grand Kokma. The military is keeping the HOD data at their headquarters.
Understood. But what do we do if it really is Van's replica land up there?
Who is floating above the Central Ocean?
Have you found anything out about it yet?
The rear conference room. Let's hurry.
Oh, Jade. Things have really gone bad, huh?
Yes, sir. We've learned that the island floating above the Central Ocean may be HOD.
Ah, so it's true.
So that really is HOD?
Well, it's surrounded by a protective barrier formed by the planet storm. It's impossible to observe from here.
Then what led you to suspect it might be HOD, sir?
It is located exactly where HOD was, in the Outer Lands.
If it is HOD, then we can assume it's a replica created through Fomicry.
Yes, I doubt it could be anything else. Replica data for the entire island was taken just before its destruction.
Hence the new HOD. Weren't a lot of 7th phonons being consumed in that area?
Correct. Which suggests that all of this was Van's doing.
But wait, the replicas were all saying it was Moe's.
Sir, several islands in the HOD archipelago have disappeared. The cause is unknown.
What do you think, Jade?
Perhaps phonons within the two lands are interfering with one another, causing a hyperresonance.
Yes, I would imagine that's the case. I'm headed to speak with His Majesty.
What's happening, Colonel?
Let's go see the king ourselves. I'll explain things there.
That's Mo's voice.
Huh? Where is it coming from?
I don't know. It seems like the sky, but that's...
I am Mose, full master of the new order of Lorelei. Swallowed by the cliff or shrouded in the miasma, the world today lies on the verge of destruction. And why is that? It is because both King Luska and Malkuth have abandoned Julia's score. False messengers have deceived both into ignoring the score.
Your Majesty, this is...
Yes, Mo's that bastard. Just what is he trying to accomplish?
It is my duty to protect the score, to establish the new order of Lorelei!
This isn't good.
No, this sort of thing could easily make the citizens panic.
We, the new order of Lorelei, have created the glorious land of Eldrin from the Isle of Holland. From here, we will see that the world once more follows the score. Furthermore, we demand reparations from and the surrender of King Luska and Malkuth. If you do not accept these conditions, we will use force. The order shall dispatch a messenger to both nations. I eagerly await your responses. Citizens, I say it is your duty to rise up against anyone who would reject the score. Justice lies in Julia's score alone.
Mo's mind has already begun to degenerate from the neural contamination.
Mo's absorbed many seventh phonons without any ability to control them.
Mo's consciousness has begun to reject the seventh phonon. He's losing his capacity for rational thought.
So that's neural contamination.
He still created this preposterous new order of Lorelei of his own will. His zeal for the score is beyond all reason. I won't allow someone like him to destroy the order Ion tried to renew.
Let's see the Emperor. Neither Emperor Peony nor King Ingobert would give in to Mo's demands.
Yes, I agree. We should start formulating countermeasures now to prepare for the worst.
What's happening? Something inside me.
He didn't last long after the seventh phonon implantation.
This extrema result from such a small quantity. What if the Commandant cannot control Lorelei?
Van is a seventh phonist. He won't see consequences like these.
What are you talking?
Pitiful. To think he'd be so fixated upon the score as to assume such a form.
I've heard. They said several islands in the Hod Archipelago have disappeared.
Yes. We believe it's due to a quasi-hyperresonance caused by the replica land interacting with the original.
Quasi-hyperresonance?
The replica land currently expanding around Eldrant is in all likelihood being constructed as replica data is extracted from the world's surface.
So, for an instant, the newly created replica and the original share the same seventh phonons. At that time, interference similar to a hyperresonance takes place.
I'm so lost right now.
In other words, the original land is destroyed as the replica land is created.
Well, then I guess we better stop it soon.
Where do you think the Thaumacrief facility creating the replica landmass is?
On Eldrant would be my guess. It takes a long time to extract the data from a landmass. We should still be able to stop it.
Might we leave this matter to you? We have no means of reaching the sky.
Of course. We'll do everything in our power.
The Malkuth Armed Forces will secure land defenses.
Kimloska will aid you in that as well.
Natalia, why don't you propose that summit about the score now?
Oh, that's right. Kimloska, Malkuth, and the Order of Lorelei should all come together. They'll be a lot more effective against the new Order of Lorelei that way.
Yes, you're right. Perhaps now is the time for such a gathering.
If your majesties would grant us your presence, we could also discuss strategies against Eldrant.
What are you all suggesting?
Is that Natalia's job? No.
Very...
Yes, I think that would be best.
King Ingobert is already aware of the situation, so that leaves Teodoro next, right?
Yes, let's head to Yulia City.
So you were out here.
Largo!
You certainly took your time. Not that I was eager to see you again.
Don't be that way. Arietta says she'll meet you in the Cheagle Woods.
Arietta. So she really wants to go through with this duel. She wants to fight in our forest?
I wonder why there, of all places.
That was where her mother died.
So you're her mediator.
Then if Arietta should lose, you're the next in line to fight. Is that correct?
No, I'm only here to move things along. And I can't imagine Arietta losing.
Okay, time to teach that Arietta a lesson. Someone else you should be worrying about more than me?
Ooh, Natalia?
He has...
He's still not very sensitive to these things.
What? What are you guys talking about?
You'll figure it out.